You care about dumb shit. Let me tell you how I know. The reason I know this is because you don't control your own attention. And what do I mean by controlling your own attention? I mean that you pay attention to the dumbest shit. You spend most of your time thinking about Kendrick Lamar, Drake, rap beefs, rap battles, whatever the hell Doja Cat's saying. And since that's your frequency and your vibration, you can be swayed when you see Meg Thee Stallion twerking at the election. When you see Quavo saying that Kamala Harris stands on business, because you are confused. And since that's the case and that's your frequency, you're tempted by a lot of shit. I mean, it can be appealing to sound like paying $600 for a Drake concert or $1,000 to take pictures of Chris Brown. Sounds intelligent to you. It sounds liberating because you're getting a bunch of passport travel trips, and because you don't have those trips traveled, you don't feel ideal or you don't feel like yourself. But what's the point of feeling like yourself if yourself is broke? Yeah, I mean broke spiritually, mentally, and with your actual emotion. Because those people that you're thinking about and learning from, the rappers, all those people that you care about, they're not happy themselves. So you need to fix your star prayer, because at the end of the day, what does it matter if Donald Trump's the president? What does it matter if Kamala Harris is the president? You gonna be the same person. Your life ain't gonna change. You still gonna be the shitty same person, eat the same meat from Walmart or Target, wherever the hell you're getting it from. You're gonna have the same habits. You still drink brown liquor, still go to the club, but the only difference is you get a new person to blame for your excuse. You get a new place to shift your attention. But if your attention is all you have, and it is the main thing that they're trying to control with your third eye, that means they control you. That means you are effectively a robot. You hear me? You work at the 9-to-5 plantation. You are a slave to this shit. And whether you call it the Matrix, whatever you want to call it, I realized spending all my time worrying about the Illuminati is dumb too, because guess what? There's so much world that exists because whatever we think will exist. So wherever you spend your attention on, I don't know if Kendrick and Drake is coming to pay your rent, bro. But what you could think about is how to escape the Matrix by operating your mind at a different frequency. Thinking about how you can get smarter, how you can get more intelligent, have a better emotion of the things you want. Because when you master the emotion of the things you want, your reality changes in here and it will change here. So what I mean by that is that you're making yourself literally powerless. When you take the power out of yourself and you're placing it on someone else, and you're blaming white people, or you're blaming all men or all girls are bad or whatever, you're taking the power outside of yourself. So you are effectively making yourself powerless when you get to saying, well, this is why this happened to me. This keeps attracting to me. You always have an excuse or a blame where your attention shifts, but the attention is never within. Your attention is never, damn, how can I become better? How can I do better? How can I think of better things? How can I rise to the occasion? Because guess what? Problems don't fucking stop there, and they're not reserved for just the wealthy. Everybody has them. What Jim Rohn says, it rains on the rich too, baby. So the question then becomes, what does it matter really? What does it matter who becomes that president if all except maybe two of the presidents were related? What does it matter if you got a Dior bag or if you have a Louis Vuitton bag? Does it actually impact your reality, your ability to become a better person? What does it matter how many surgeries you've gotten, how many places you've been if you're not good on the inside? So I think if they mastered or controlled your attention, they can control what you think as your intention. So what Neville Goddard says is whatever's impressed in your mind, whatever feeling or emotion in which you impress or impresses you must be expressed. So what I mean by that is, or what he meant by that, this is what my takeaway from what I think he meant by that is, if you let something impact you, if you think you're not good enough for whatever, I'm not sure what you don't think you're not good enough for, if you think you have to take that trip and it's going to make or break you, if you think money is the end all be all, if you spend all your time grinding and working hard because you have to, if you spend time just worrying about, I don't know, sports, elections, just things that don't actually impact your actual life, that means whatever feeling or emotion they give you, whether it's up, down, in the middle, even your job, if you think that's your end all be all, whatever emotion that gives you will manifest into your reality. So you gotta start controlling your attention. You can follow one of my favorite sayings, which is pay attention to what the fuck you pay attention to, because it could be the blind leading the blind. If your friends and peers have poor results, what does it matter who's the president? If your friends, family, all the people that you know don't even have $10,000, never made more in a job than $50,000, why are they so opinionated about what entrepreneurs do? Why are they so opinionated about what's going on here or there? They're critiquing LeBron James and Stephen Curry when there's only 500 people in the NBA, but there's a bunch of people at the bar that sit and watch the game who've never even played sports. So, solutions to this, control your attention. When you start thinking about better things, the life you want to live, the you want to become, but then ultimately think about the emotions in which you will have. how that's gonna make you feel. And when you capture those emotions, that means you won't be operating on a higher frequency or vibration, and then you will attract those high things to you as well. Because if you acting like a little bitty bitch with low vibration, you're gonna attract low vibration to yourself. I don't know where to look. I think the camera's here, huh? So as you see this beautiful background, I come from Philadelphia. We ain't used to having this. I'm gonna go keep enjoying it. I pray the same for you. May you have many blessed and abundant days. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. Until next time, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy. You did.